we got some more news, and I'm gonna be a little bit more calculated in this video. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. Go check out my last 6 videos. I just dropped my last, no, 5, wait, no, 6. I don't know, y'all know the math. Go check them out. Look at this. Intimidator is gone. The equivalent for NBA 2K23 is Anchor. For perimeter contest, there is a new challenger badge. So do you see how there's a new badge called Anchor? That's the equivalent. That's basically Intimidator. But now there's a new badge called the challenge badge. So you know how there's enhanced jump shot contest in the game? They basically turned that into a badge now. So now you can contest way better if you have that badge. So we break that down right there. Defense. We're talking about defense here today, people. And we're going to read it to the rest of this news right here, but I'm going to get in detail to how you want to make the best defensive build, the best defensive stats for NBA 2K23. Giving y'all the gems early. Hit that like, comment down in the comment section below. We made some changes to layup timing. Still takes skill to be good with it, but you can master it. So they basically buff this, man. They buff this. You can make some really tough layups that you would miss with it off. Okay. So layup timing, we need to put layup timing on now. You know how we ain't have it on. We just use the non-layup timing. And you know how we have, what's that badge called again? Something touch, finishing touch. What's that badge called? How am I forgetting it again? Pro touch, yeah. Now that's gonna be really better. So on the acrobats, the crazy layups, we need to be using that now. Okay. And you won't blow wide open bunnies anymore, even if your timing is bad. So even if you have a bad timing on a wide open layup, you're not missing it. That's good, because most players don't miss that IRL. That's like some lucky they miss one out of the blue, and it's like, whoa, the whole crowd go crazy, especially NBA. Even in, you know, regular park, it's still crazy. Like missing a wide open layup, high school basketball is crazy. So it's cool that they put that there. That don't mean you ain't gonna be able to block them. Don't trip. People gonna start tripping. Is 100% confirmed in 2K22. The meter would pop up sometimes with the shot button. Not sure if that was intentional or if you guys were even aware of it, but I did, and it resulted in missed dunks. Yeah, it's confirmed. It was intentional last year. You get the meter when holding the left stick down when dunking with the shot button. That's gone. So now they fixed this and they touched it up with the dunk meter. And I think there's different ways to use the dunk meter, but now still ultimately people have to understand this dunk meter now is skill based. They have combos where you got to do down, 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 up, like on the pro stick to do a certain dunk. That's just stick skill in itself. So players gonna have to be, when you want to do fancy dunks, and they bounced it out to now that when you do fancy dunks, it goes more towards the takeover now. Or man, it's crazy. That's crazy. That's balancing it out. So real skill dunkers is really going to be a thing now. You got to do a fancy dunk, pull off a fancy dunk. We could tell if you're trying to pull it off, and we can go and block it now. You know, it's IQ now. All realistic basketball, like I told everybody. Y'all see I don't be capping. Y'all got to make up for all the clickbait comments and going crazy on me and stuff. You got to make up for that. Most of it, not all returning. Listen, this is what he said. He said, yeah, this is, I think somebody was talking about the badges. Most, if not all, of the returning badges been returned or reworked in some way. If something was OP in 22, don't assume it will be again. Damn, that means the whole game has been changed. They switching stuff around, they changing everything up, they putting stuff into a new flow. Some of the weaker badges were buffed also. So set shooter, whatever badge, like yo, there's certain badges that got buffed. That's crazy, yo. What happened to Mismatch Expert? What was it replaced with? Mismatch Expert was moved into playmaking, and it helps smaller ball handlers blow by taller defenders easy. Basically like pick and roll maestro, so it speeds you up. They brought that back. Remember how you got pick and roll maestro and you got faster once the screen came? So y'all see how it's going back to that small player basketball. Like I said, remember the video people saying it's clickbait, but now you're seeing right here that pick and roll maestro's coming back into play. You know guards gonna be using that. Ticino used to use that. You know, all players use that when they was playing comp, right? You go faster around the screen, so you have to use screens. It's going to force players into using their teammates more. Picks is going to be there. You can't get rid of that. That's basketball. You're supposed to be able to switch on D and have your defensive badges and be good to go. That's tough. Small players, like I told y'all, is coming back. They gonna be able to shoot. They gonna make certain builds that's small. Pick and roll maestro, limitless range. They gonna make it. Y'all know it's coming back. This is 2K, people. So let's know how to prepare against this, okay? I know people gonna want that. So right here on the screen, this is a PG, right? 6'5" height. 6'5" is going to be that cap out height if you want to make a point guard that's going to be able to guard other guards. You can go lower, but remember how they said they're already taking away the ability. Think about this. They're already taking away the ability for non-elite defenders, right, to block and come down and get chased down shots in the paint. So knowing that, right, you're going to have to make a build that's around like 6'5", because 6'5" can start leading into the small forward height, and then with long arms at a 6'5" height, you're bound to get chased down in a blocking badge and rim protector, which is the new badge that they have. Well, rim protector is there, okay, so we're going to have this rim protector badge still, because they said a lot of the badges come back. But there's a new badge called Anchor now, right? Intimidator is gone, and Anchor is there for Intimidator now. You understand? We go back to this. We go back to this, and we look at the Anchor badge, right? So Intimidator is gone, the equivalent, Anchor, right? And that's the new badge. So once you have Anchor on, it's like you're good. And that's really inside. Anchor is really more so inside. You see what I'm saying? For perimeter contest. Then he said there's a new challenge badge for the perimeter contest, and the perimeter contest is around the 3-point line, or it's just even like I don't know if they would consider that middies, but it's like 3-point line perimeter contest. So you see how they broke that apart now? Anchors for the inside. Then you're gonna have perimeter contest badges. So you see how they're trying to limit it now. So you know there's gonna be certain builds that's not gonna be able to get Anchor, and then there's gonna be certain builds that's gonna be able to get Challenger badge. That's how they're gonna break it down. So to get both, right? I'm giving you the gems here right now. On a guard type build, you're gonna want that 6'5" height. You're gonna be able to at least get it and be able to still have it at least bronze, silver, and be able to do some type of contest. Get around like a 70 block. You see how I have a 70 block, and then this is 99 perimeter still. And you guys know smaller players are gonna have that good perimeter defense low to the ground. Come on now, we know that is gonna be there. All right. Even small forwards are going to have it, but we know once we start getting to the power forwards, start to get more into the height like 6'9", 6'10", we start losing that perimeter ability. That stays the same. That's just how basketball is, even in real life. They try to statistically base it, you know, based on players' lengths and wingspans. So here's the next build right here. And you guys can go check out this video too. There's a title right there. You can go check out this video right here. You see 6'7". This is a 6'7" build. I lower down the weight so we get that speed, and when you lower down the weight, that perimeter defense comes up because that lateral quickness comes up. When you're heavier, think about it. When you're heavier, you can't slide as fast. When you got lighter weight, yes, you can. And strength's gonna matter this year, so we're gonna have to take away certain things. And certain things I will take away to say, you know what, I ain't gonna be too OP. I'm gonna balance it out, and I'm gonna help you guys with these builds. So make sure you subscribe, man. I'm gonna take away some of the vertical, add to the strength, make sure we can have some strength so we're not just getting bumped around this year. So it's going to be really, really good to make builds this year. It's really going to be balanced. I see like a more balance this year from what we had this year, more of a balance. Intimidator is gone. The new badge is Anchor, and that's more so inside the paint, inside the whole area like that, basically. And then they have the new perimeter badge, Challenger, where you can contest. That's crazy. And then you're going to have your natural contest, which deals with your block. However high your block is going to let you unlock these badges. Y'all know they're going to have the same little system again. However high your block is, right? You see I got an 86 right here. It's going to allow me to unlock those badges and have a good contest. You have 86, that's a great contest. That's like higher, that's like 85. We passed the cap breaker. Like I said, cap breakers 85, 90, 95, 99, right? You see that, boom. So that's good. You good to go right here with this. And then you see the perimeter defense 95, cap breaker. Still 96 cap breaker. Look at the badges we get. We know ankle brace is going to be here again. They said that badge is coming back. I think that badge maybe needs to get more of a buff, and they probably gonna do that this year because they adding in more different technology, foot planning, where you moving around going crazy. So that's a lot of different stuff. Interceptor is gonna be there again. You gonna get badges like that. Menace is gonna be there again. They didn't take that Menace badge out, so y'all see how powerful this badge is. Didn't I say copy and paste? A lot of reoccurring badges. People think I'm lying, right? I think they just flipping out and just scratching everything. No, this badge is going to be here again. And this probably got a buff too, because people were saying it was bad, and I'm saying it was good because I just had good perimeter defense and know how to keep making it activate, right? So you see the badge you can get, and then clamps, you're going to have this naturally. And then the new badge, pickpocket is gone, is going to be glove. You're going to have that. So think about that. You're going to be crazy. You're going to be crazy. So this is the defense that you want to make sure that you have. Stay within the cap breakers to be a good lockdown. 85 perimeter, because you got to think about it. Most guards being comp when you want to be a good lock. But 85 is like when you're balanced and you're really a good defender. When you just want to reach the crazy cap breakers, 95, 99. Each category, or 96. You see how this is 96, and then you see how this is 85 for the block. You can go with the block that's 85 because that's balanced. They're not going to give you a 90 block with these two 90s. That's OP. So you got to understand that this is still good. 86 is still very, very good. You're going to be able to block. It just depends on your skill. You have a lower rim protector badge. You know, you ain't no rim protector is going to be there, but you'll have a lower like level grade anchor and the new badges that's there now, right? Then you can still go crazy with the rebounding. So that's the cap breakers, and you have to make sure that you have your speed here. You see how I have speed? You don't always have to go with a high vertical. That's just when you want to be greedy. You can go down to 85 vertical and still be able to get up high and catch boards. And then you can go with an 80 stamina. You don't have to go too high in stamina. You don't have to be too greedy. They got the new adrenaline system now. I'm going to break that down to y'all too. It's basically just more of a chess system. You get an extra boost to get to use it. It's like chess. So, and that's going to be based on players' IQ. It's not even really OP when you kind of think about it. So we're going to talk about that in the next video. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe. Go check out all my videos. Hit a like, comment, just so we can keep spreading through the algorithm. People can keep seeing this IRL basketball and being hip to NBA 2K23. See y'all in the next video.